Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's rock. Sweet, looking good. What's going on, guys? VP back. Another live stream. Hoping, I think I should be able to finish up the Neogeo artwork. Again, I'm still trying to get a hang of this streaming thing. It's basically the thumbnail. I think the thumbnail is like the biggest challenge. Or should I say like the homework? You know, you gotta make the thumbnail before you even like sit down. So, and I feel bad because I made the thumbnail and it didn't update. I used two different computers, so it didn't update. But I am hoping to finish the Neogeo stuff. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher the name, bro. Pac-Man Blade. What is up, bro? How you doing, dude? Thanks for hanging out and chilling. Hope you're having a good night. It's 12:30 in New York, so let's hang out. Let's finish up the Neogeo. I think, in all honesty, I should be able to finish it because the rest of the artwork is very simple. I don't know if you joined me on yesterday's stream. I doubt anybody's gonna watch the stream that I did yesterday, like afterwards, because it's kind of boring, especially when I was like in the zone and just like not talking. But basically, we were doing Neo Geo cabinet that I have in the works, and we basically are trying to duplicate artwork. And the thing about Neo Geo is that it's just plain. The artwork is very plain on it. It's just red. And I'm basically trying to spice it up and add a little bit to it. I gotta fix this. Let's see. Oh, power supply. Oh, cool. Alberto? Is that you, bro? No problem, dude. I try to help any way I can. So I said I'm trying to duplicate this artwork, but not to the T. I think it's just too plain. Yesterday I did the sides. I think the sides are fine. I got the left side, added 2 games. Didn't want to go overboard with titles to it. Cool. All right, Alberto. It's just so odd that I never seen that. I would never picture Pac-Man Blade as Alberto. And then the right side was Puzzle Bobble and Metal Slug. Just easy stuff, keeping it red. And then yesterday the longest thing was the control panel. But I'm done with it. That's it. Control panel is done. Let's see what we have next up. I believe I have to do the kick plate next. That's going to be probably the biggest thing. Control panel's done. Kick plate. Left to right. Let's start a new one. Again, like I said, I don't want to overload with like too many logos and all that for this build. Neo Geo is just classic red, but I don't want to keep it plain. The height on this is 30.75, and it's, in all honesty, it's a square, so I shouldn't have to mess with this too much. The big thing is that I'm making sure I'm using the correct red. Red is a little bit different on this. You can tell by the shade here, it's a tad bit different. Let's see real quick what's gonna happen if we change this. I think that's gonna be it. Damn it. Before and then after. Before, after. I'm gonna leave it as before. This is the original I did. The control panel will do it a little bit darker. I'm not too worried about that. So I'm gonna make sure to copy this. And that's just part of artwork. Just to make sure everything is in unison. Big thing with Neo Geo cabinet though is that it did have like this left player, right player thing. I don't know how I feel about this. And the big question is if I could even find the artwork for that. Let's see, Neo Geo kick plate. Found left and right, but it's not straight. Oh, possibly. We could possibly use that. How does it look on a real cabinet? I don't want to keep looking at this bar top mod. I might maybe put that Neogeo, but that's not how the real cabinet was. Like this. Left and right, so they're staggered. The words are staggered. Okay, so that's gonna actually work. Neogeo pick plate. Let's steal that. Nah, bro, this is my personal one. Just like the Nintendo Switch one, this one's my personal. I said it in the stream yesterday, and I don't have it charged, but the only real reason I'm doing this is because the Neo Geo cabinet is iconic. Growing up, at my job, we did have one, but the real reason I'm doing it is that I have two of these 7-inch fire tablets that are just collecting dust. And basically what I'm doing is, Neo Geo is known for, on the marquee, it had like the flyers, and I basically downloaded 400 flyer images. 200 is the flyer, and 200 is like the button controls. Like it would tell you what A, B, C, and D do. And basically I'm putting 2 tablets in the marquee. Kind of like that. This right here, that's where those tablets are going to go. So I'm going to definitely have it up for sale though. It's just more about me building it, and then I'm just going to throw it up for sale, but that's the idea with it. And now, of course, I'm not going to find the artwork that I'm looking for, right? That's my life. Thanks, man. Like I said, I have them sitting in storage. Like, when I was building my house like 2 years ago, I went all out with like the Alexas. They're everywhere. And there was a good deal, and they had the fire tablets for like, I think it was like 15 bucks. I bought like 5 of them, and I basically put it in each room of the house. So I just have 2 lying around, but they're old. They're slow. You can watch like Netflix on it, but they're like 720p, 7-inch. They're not that great. Why is it that I had it before, and now I'm not gonna have it? I probably clicked on this, right? Yeah, there it is. It might be a little rough because we gotta see what resolution it is. Whoa. Oh, we can make it work. That's not too bad. I gotta get rid of this and this. We're gonna have to cut this. Because there is a box. There we go. Let's take out the background on this. No, that's it. It's done. Okay, so now I don't want to go too high, but I'm not putting a coin door. It should be okay. I'm not too worried about it. We could take this, and we're gonna stretch it across. We're gonna take this, and it's pretty cool though, honestly. Some people, I guess, did watch my stream from yesterday because I got a bunch of like messages. So that's pretty cool. Somebody was like, "This is awesome, just watching you do it." And I'm like, "Yeah, thanks." Thank goodness it's not boring. Let's see if I can find a coin door. I doubt I'm not gonna put the coin door. I think it's gonna look tacky. I think it's gonna look stupid if I put a fake coin door. I'm not gonna like it. No, there's no. I'm not doing it. You could always add this. This isn't too bad. Maybe like this Neogeo in the middle. Thanks. Yeah, right, Alberto. There you go. This is gonna be the marquee, but I'm gonna do logo middle and then the cutouts on the sides, left and right, not side by side. Side by side is it's the real way, but I don't want to do side by side. I do left and right. No, I think I'm gonna go this. I have this actually. I'll put that on the top. No, I don't. I thought I did have it, but I don't. Let's take this. Put it right underneath it, maybe? That's gotta stretch across. Is it blurry though? Yeah, it's not gonna work. See, that's the thing, it looks good from here, but you have to zoom in. If you see pixelation like that, this isn't too bad, but I have to clean up the edges here. I always do that at the end. See, now we could just take this, inverse it, and that's it. It's still a little jaggy though, but at least you don't see the black. Before we saw a little bit of black. Oh, what do I want to do? This is actually not too bad. I was thinking this actually. This might be better. I feel like I have this though. I don't. Let's see how this compares. Nope. This might be better. It's already a bigger image. That's not too bad. I dig that. It's just we have two different reds going on, so we gotta make sure that all the red is out. I don't have to get too nitpicky, but it's not too bad. At least definitely like the surroundings. We gotta get rid of that. But then you gotta be careful because then I'm cutting out the R's. I think I'll be okay. Nope. I dig that. I'd rather honestly have that. I'm fine with that. I could live with that. Do I want to throw this Neogeo? No, because the real arcade cabinet didn't have that. Didn't have anything. But no, I don't want to put that. I think that's it. That's kick plate. I'm calling it. So this is Neogeo kick plate. Done. What's next? Like I said, this Neogeo one's gonna be easy. It's just mostly all this red. speaker panel, which I don't think I'm gonna make it, and then I'll see if Justin at Gulf Coast, if he's gonna charge me. I believe this is gonna come out to the same square footage as my Nintendo Switch cabinet, so let's see, might as well do it. Speaker panel, I think I'm gonna keep it basic with just the Neogeo logo. Speaker panel is 28 3/4. Oh yeah, yeah, bro. That I didn't even stream it. That's how long it took. No, I didn't. I knew I wasn't gonna stream that. That was brutal. That one literally took me maybe, I mean, talking 2 days just to download the images, and then the rest of it was just putting it, setting it up. I'm gonna probably just take this Neo Geo thing again. Let's see if we get something maybe a little bit better. I want to get an actual PNG. See, this is okay. I thought I had this. I do have this. I have this on the side. SNK Neo Geo. MVS. I already have it. Let's bring it to the cake plate real quick. Come on. Where are you? There it is. And I know that this is actually cleaner. Okay, let's do it. So we're gonna take that. This I need to fix Neo Geo. We gotta straighten this. Oh shit. That's what I don't like about my chat. It's just like, Todd, what's up, buddy? Watched the live stream yesterday. I also find it quite interesting. Oh, cool. I'm glad that people find it interesting as you go through your own decision making. Thanks, Todd. That's cool. Like I said, I'm gonna stream it just like what I said way back. I'm gonna stream it whether people like it or not. And I know, like, if you like you said you've seen it, so it's like you definitely could see, like, when I was in the zone, I kind of go silent. That's just how, like, focused I am. But that's cool. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I have it here. No, that's not the Neo Geo. This is the Neo Geo logo, and this is the SNK logo. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I was honestly contemplating on deleting it, like, let it post, and then I was gonna delete it, but I just updated like I said before when I started the stream, it's just the homework is like the thumbnail. The thumbnail had originally the picture of the Okinawa Rush game I was playing, and then I thought I put the thumbnail, which is there now, and it's even on this stream now, but it's like that's like the only tedious part, is like just that homework part of it. Like, you really have to actually make your thumbnail first. You could always do it later like I did, but okay, we're gonna keep, so I'm basically taking this out. We're keeping everything, so that's good. We got 1, 2, and 3. Got it. Okay. And the big thing is, like, I don't want like logos to be too powerful or overpowering. So we'll bring this down. I mean, Neo Geo is your main. Where's the MVS? We'll take the MVS, drop it down, and the SNK I might have to make a little bit bigger. How do I feel? How do I feel? I'm trying to compare it to a regular one. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I should be comparing it to... That's just high and low. That's the original. So let's do it like that. I like how that looks. I just don't have the word system. Well, the MVS has to get smaller. That's number one. And then the SNK has to get lower. That's number two. Okay. Let's see. So this... I dig it. You could at least definitely tell two difference. We're going to lower, though. We're going to take this. Nope. We're going to take these and just drop it down. That's it. Dig it. That's it. Done. Kick plate is done. I'm leaving the left and the right. I think that's cool. And this is a good... I could actually drop it down more. Let's take the whole thing and we'll drop it down. Only because I'm remembering how my cabinet is built. You want to actually be sure to see it. I dig it. That's fine. Saving it. Done. Next. Next up is speaker panel. And just to give you an idea, because like I said, when I discovered, hang on. I won't. Oh, I can't log into easel, really? Damn, that sucks. Sorry guys, I just turned off the screen because I have to log in. Damn, it's offline. Okay, no worries. It's alright. Easel is offline. So I should have been able to, but it's not working. I could have pointed out where the speakers are, but I'm going to keep it simple and I'm just going to probably just do, I think I'm just going to put Neogeo. I don't think I'm going to put this MVS thing again. We'll keep it simple. We'll do this exact thing. So we'll do this and this. And we'll just put that on the speaker panel. This is always the hard part. Where is it? There it is. I think that's going to be the best thing. I don't want to go crazy with the speakers. It's not like my Nintendo Switch cabinet. So we don't need to go worry about that too much. Let's leave that. We're going to take this. See, that's the only thing is that when I stretch it like that, it looks like a flag to me. I don't know why, it looks like a flag. No, I'm not gonna, I don't know. It's like sometimes the simpler the better. There's just something about doing this, like this, for some reason, it throws me off. And then not to mention the lines are all jaggy. No, it's not gonna work. Take this out. Do I have already saved one with the lines? I feel like I used this. No, the lines get all jaggy. That's like the big thing, is that you just gotta double check it. No, it's not worth it. I'm gonna probably just leave Neogeo. Like I said, it depends. If Justin hooks it up for me and doesn't really not charge me, but like I said, he definitely hooked it up with this. He charges by square footage. That Neogeo logo, what happened to it? Well. There we go. That's what we need. I'll put a dead middle. I just gotta remember too, because I also have the bleed and everything, so I'm okay with that. Do I want to add stroke? Do I want to add that? No. I don't have it anywhere else, so why would I add it? No. That's it. This is speaker panel. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to bang all this out. I only have one more thing, and that's it. Marquee I always do last, and unfortunately Gulf Coast does not print marquees. He does have a partner though, which is Retro 530. Down to try him this time. I did like this Abilities marquee that I got for the Switch cabinet. So I'll give it a try. In all honesty, in my mind, for business reasons, I gotta obviously go with... No, I can't say it. I was gonna say I have to go with the cheapest, but I also have to go with quality. So I always add to the price if that's what it charged me. This Abilities marquee for the Switch cabinet, that cost me $40. This one was a little bit taller. It's the same width, but my Switch cabinet's my Neo Geo cabinet's gonna be about 9.5 inches tall, because I got that 7-inch tablet. So, but we're not doing marquee. I am doing right now. I have this piece underneath the control panel. This is 28 3/4 by 6, and this one I'm just gonna put the Neo Geo. Again, I want to make sure that I'm using the same red. The control panel we already determined. That's gonna have a little bit of a different red. Yeah, I'm using the same red. This Neo Geo, I'm gonna be going with, where is it? Just this. Yeah, I'm gonna take out the white and the R, the N. Question is, do I want to leave it black? I don't think I do, because everything on this cabinet is white. So if I leave it black, I think it's gonna look stupid. Bam. It's a lot of Neo Geo logo. It's a lot of Neo Geo logo. I'm just the type of person where no matter what, he's got to, like, Justin's gonna print it. So, like, for example, the person just left it red, and I pay for a print. So it's like, why leave it red? I might as well add a word to it. And again, I will be reselling this one, so I don't want to put my logos on it. I think it's gonna be too much. This is what it was black. But I don't want to do that because the panel's already black, right? Let me show you guys my What's this? I already have a black panel here. Maybe actually leaving it black is not a bad idea. Because this is going to be red. Nah, you know what? I'm not going to include it. It's just going to be too much Neogeo logo now. I'm going to have it marquee. I already have the Neogeo cabinet on the control panel. There's going to be the Neogeo on the kick plate. Nah, I'll just leave it black. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it black. I think an original arcade cabinet is black. Yeah, but I don't want to put all the Neogeo stuff. It's too much Neogeo. I said, as you can see from an original cabinet, it's black. Now I'm going to leave it black. Control panel is going to have that black. I'm going to leave it black. I think it might actually be good to leave it black. Even like the speaker panel I have it's black. I used black laminated birch on this. White lines, black lines, red background. I'm not sure what you mean, Berto. White lines, black lines, red background. Oh. You're talking about like these lines? Maybe. Maybe we take this. I see what he's saying. It's just what sucks about these lines is that it's jagged. It's jagged. Can I make it smaller? It's not too bad, actually. There was a picture in... Oh, your search on the control panel. There's a picture on my search with the control panel. I mean, yeah, my control panel does have the lines. But it's also surrounded by the black. This one. So add the black cutoff. $35 top left. Damn, this 2-slot Neogeo cabinet is $3,000? Pfft, I'm in the wrong business. I'm selling my cabinets at low. I'm seeing black. Let's see. Eric, bro, what's up? I mean, it's not a bad idea, but it goes black. Ooh, I didn't do the Neogeo Gold logo. But it's alright, I'm not going to do it. I said it goes black on the edges. And you know what it is? It all comes down to, I can make the artwork for it, send it to Justin, and then if he tells me, Vic, it's going to cost more, then I'll just say, listen, take out the mini kick plate. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what I want. And in all brutal honesty, just like the Switch cabinet, but this cabinet was way better. I did I did speaker panel artwork because my CNC literally went from, because I have the speaker grill dots, and it just engraved. It forgot to go up on the Z-axis, so that's really why I did the sticker. But I don't think I have any blemishes on this. Nah, I think I'm gonna leave it black. I'm not gonna bother him. I'm not gonna do it. You got two sides. We got the kick plate. We got the control panel. We have the speaker grill. Right? Two sides. Kick plate. Speaker panel. And then control panel. I have 5. What did I get with this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5. I did 5 with Justin, and I know what he. But again, he charges by the square footage, and this cabinet is 74 inches. My Switch cabinet was 69, so it's about 5 inches taller. I hear you, Eric. No, Berto, I'll be honest, dude. You know, it's tough with No, I didn't send this to Berto, because Berto, you texted me on Instagram. I'll load up my Instagram real quick. The hardest thing when it comes to, and again, I'm still learning it, but the hardest thing is, if I go to my Instagram, the hardest thing is the location of the TV. And then not to mention knowing like how much artwork you need. Yeah, I went to Micro Center before. Look at this. I went to Micro Center. They had an open box 3080, $1,500. I was like, Jesus Christ. But you can see here like the TV. I have it edge to edge. So I made the cabinet specifically around the TV, 32-inch TV. And like I said, I like where that TV is now, it's either going to go up a little bit, it's going to go down a little bit. So I can't make a bezel for it. What I did, just like with my Switch cabinet, I spray painted the inside black. I actually put the plexi on the cabinet when it was done. I marked out the edges of the TV and then took it to the garage and spray painted it. And that honestly is the easiest, most forgiving way with a plexi bezel. That's honestly the easiest way. I can't do like the stickers, like this Micro Center cabinet. It's like you know where it's gonna be. Not to mention, like this, the TV's actually, it should actually be cut more. The bezel needs to be a little bit more cut. So that's why I don't do bezels like that until I really perfect it. I won't do bezel. Not to mention, like, the bezel on this was ugly. It's just, I see more bezel than TV. So, no, there's no bezel on this. But Neogeo cabinets are black bezels anyway. Not like a Street Fighter cabinet that has moveless and all that. It's black bezel. So, I do have also red spray paint. So I could do red, but I'm not going to do that. Because then, knowing me and my OCD, it's going to be a different red compared to the cabinet. So I'm not going to paint it red. I'm just going to paint it black. So no bezel. No, I'm calling it. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to do this plate. I'd rather leave it black. I think the other reason why I was going to do artwork for that was because I have LEDs going here. Obviously, I always do underglow under the control panel, so. And then you could also do. Damn. No, I'm not gonna do it. It's only 6 inches though. It's only 29 by 6 inches. Yeah, bro, I can't do bezel. And like I said, you see it in the Instagram video. I don't know where exactly that TV is gonna go. It could go higher, it could go lower. All depends on where Why can't I pause this? I can pause it here, but I can't pause it anywhere else. Stupid Instagram. And again, I built that cabinet around those dimensions of that TV. That is like this Nintendo Switch cabinet. I have about a quarter of an inch to play with, and I had to spray paint the bezel. So either way, I got to spray paint it. This at least I don't have to actually spray paint the bezel because the edge of the TV is right there. I just have to spray paint the top. Oh, and the other reason also, actually, because now that I think of it, Berto, unless I ask Justin to do it, and I don't like how this is. So, for example, this cabinet, even Game Room Solutions cabinets, their bezels, the stickers are outside. So if you put your finger on the plexi and move up, you could feel the actual vinyl. And to me, like the real arcade way is that the bezel is behind the glass. So I would have to ask Justin to reverse print. So instead of the stickiness being on the back of the vinyl, it has to be on the front of the vinyl. So I have a local printer that could do that, but I don't want to do bezels like that. If I'm going to do it, I would do it the right way. It has to be behind the glass. But yeah, that's a challenge in on itself. But no, we're doing it simple. This is going to be spray painted black. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the mini thing. I'm not. It's not use. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. No, I'm not doing it. Screw it. We could take this out. I don't need this. This was I'm not going to do it. I'm going to regret it, right? That's what it's going to come down to, is that I'm going to regret not doing it. Oh. God damn it. Yeah, but I can't. No, I can't. I can't do it, guys. I can't. It's too much Neo Geo. There's too many Neo Geo logos on this. I don't want to do more. No. No, I can't. I can't do it. Again, like I said, I have to also keep in mind that I do plan to resell this. So, knowing my luck in the marketplace, people are going to be like, what is a Neo Geo? I don't even know. That's true, Berto. When in doubt, keep it original. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. Moving on. I don't have the exact dimensions of this, but I know I used a table saw. Let's take this out. And what we'll do right now is... we will do 28 3/4 by 9 1/4. That's how big the marquee is on this thing. And like I said, I have these tablets, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm keeping the artwork when I get it. Basically, I'm gonna cut out the hole with an X-Acto knife. Speaker panel Neogeo in gold, feeling the red and gold combo. Interesting. Speaker panel Neogeo in gold. It's just, you know what it is, bro? Now you got me going. Neogeo gold. The gold, I don't know if I'm digging this gold. Let's see it. Let's see. Is this a PNG file? Yes. Did that say speaker panel? Oh no, it said transparent. I thought it was a speaker panel. Let's see it. Thanks, Todd. Now you're gonna really now you got me going. Neogeo. God, I have too many tabs open. Oh, it's a fake PNG. I hate that. Why? I hate that so much. You have no idea. And that's what's gonna break the camel's back on that one, guys. So I can't stand that. Why? Why? It sucks because there's actual wording here, and I can't fucking read it. Max 330 Pro Gear. I hate that. I can't stand that. No. I even did it in my live stream yesterday. You could tell what is a real. That's a real PNG. You saw that? So if you keep your eyes here with these boxes, you can see the preview has white, but when I click it, it's boxes. That's a real PNG. And the gold that we got is not a real PNG. Oh, damn, nope. We're close. That's ugly. We're not doing that. That's a real PNG. Let's rock. Let's delete this. There we go. That is a real PNG there. There it is. I'm not gonna have all that advanced entertainment stuff. That's all bullshit. I'm not doing that. It's a little bit too big. I said, unfortunately, I can't log into easel to figure out. I don't know. It's the worst. The PNG shit is the worst. Yeah, this mega has to go. This max 330 mega thing, that's gone. Bye-bye. I don't know. I don't like it. I'll be honest, I don't like it. Because you know what it is, and I said in the stream, I believe yesterday, I am doing gold trim buttons, and I'm doing gold T-molding. And I know my OCD is going to see that gold compared to that gold. It's not going to work. I could always take this and do we have a maybe we have a gold neutrals, no. Pastels, no. Cloud. No, it's not gonna give us the same effect. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. No, I'd rather just keep it white. Satin. No, I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna keep it white. I made it this big? I made Neogeo that big? Damn it. I'm upset because my easel didn't load. Ooh, what's this? I'd rather a yellow. No, I don't like it. Nope, we're done. We're done with the control panel. I just have to test and play around with the speakers on this because I need my CNC file to see where the speaker is. I really don't want to cut. I don't want to cut into the lettering. It'll look stupid. No, that's it. That's it. We're done. Close this. Control panel's done. We were doing the marquee. And this is the marquee file, right? Yeah, 9 inches. Let's see what a Neogeo Marquee looks like. And again, I have to do it. I'll show you guys what I mean with what I did with this whole tablet thing. See, this is like a 4 slot. This is a 2 slot. See, this is it. So like Neogeo, ooh, this is nice. I like the lines here. Neogeo games have this like flyer, and it'll tell you the buttons, what they do. My batteries died. I did it yesterday. Why did I think it magically worked? So I found it online. It was a marquee pack. This was MU Movies. Yeah, I downloaded it from MU Movies, yes. But it wasn't this one. This was Marquee. This is actually top of Marquee. In this, I'll show you. I have my login and everything. This one, the MVS Marquee Minis. I downloaded these. And there's like a good, I think it was like 200 of them. And basically this is what's going to show on the actual tablets. And it's just a slideshow. It's not going to be smart, meaning if you launch 3 count bout, it'll show it. No, it's just literally this tablet with photo album running slideshow. That's it. And again, I'm running a Raspberry Pi on this, so. But I think it's a cool idea. Like I said, it'll just flip through. I have all the Neo Geo games. So there was that one, this mini pack, and then there was flyers. Not a box. Neogeo Marquee pack. I was like mini flyers, something like that. Square art. Yeah, I think it was over here. Manuals pack for rocket launcher. Mini. It was 2 of them. And I have both. That's why one tablet's going to have one pack and the other tablet's going to have another one. Background. Is it this? It might be this. Yeah, the other one was this one. So it shows the game, but it doesn't show the button layout. These are basically like flyers. So you have 3 count bout, and then the other flyer had the button to it. Yeah, I'm excited for it. My only pain that I think is the only thing that's gonna be really of a pain in the ass is that on these tablets, the charging port is up top. And I could already tell probably it's gonna have to go, this tablet's only 7 inches, but I think it's like 8.5 inches tall. I don't have a ruler on me. So possibly the wire might have to come out from the top. But also the other thing is like this cabinet is not gonna be like my Switch cabinet. I'm not gonna have it plugged in all the time. So I know for a fact that I'm gonna unplug the cabinet and then these are gonna die. So it's more of a novelty. But what I do really plan to do is build the cabinet, get the marquee, and nah, they don't have wireless charging. These are like $15 Amazon Fire tablets. Old. These are old. These are good like 2 to 3 years old. So, but like I said, that I'm not worried about it. I'm basically this will turn on and it goes into the photo album app thing automatically. So it's just about giving it. But when I do make the cabinet, I'm gonna take a picture of it for sale with the marquee not cut. And then in all honesty, worst case, I could always sell it without the tablets, and then I could just make 2 prints. I'll make like a Metal Slug print and another print and just put it on regular paper and paste it. So that's like the one thing I was like, do I really want to do this? But you're gonna see when I make the video for this cabinet, it's slim. I'm really kind of happy with this whole slim idea. It's 24 inches deep, and that will go through any doorway. And shockingly, it doesn't tilt, it doesn't like tip. And I'm like, damn, all I need is 24 inches deep. And that works. All right, let's do the marquee, and then we're gonna call it a night because it will be an early night. That'd be cool. Maybe we'll hop on the switch and play some Okinawa. I'm digging these lines. I am digging these lines, but I'm also digging... I have these logos though. Alright, let's do it. I'm taking this. I like the lines. I can't... Do I... because... Yeah, I actually put better casters on it. This one, my switch cabinet, you don't really hear it. I did it on purpose in the video. I use like a cheap 4-pack from Home Depot. I think I paid like it was like I think it was like $10, and it works. But I noticed that the swivel it needs help. But they're cheap casters. This one I bought, I spent like $25, and it's smooth. It had ball bearings on the caster, and I was like, I should have done. I could always turn this on its side and add it or replace it. But yeah, I bought better casters for this cabinet. I said in the video, if you listen carefully, you could hear the actual screech. I'm too far. You can actually hear the screech of the cabinet like rubbing on my floor. Not rubbing, but it's just like the wheel, instead of it, if I'm pulling to the left, the wheel is not going left and right, it's up and down. And I guess it wasn't the right weight rating, you could say. There's too many things open. And like I said, my main thing right now is that I do want to send this out to... Am I using this? What is this? Oh, this is speaker panel. I'll save that. Don't need this anymore. I will need this. I don't need this. I took this. Okay. See, that's what's rough, especially with a JPEG image. Nope, it ain't gonna work. It's jaggy. Damn. We'll find one. We'll find one. Me personally, like, I'm used to this. Like, when growing up, this was the Neogeo. And it didn't have the lines. It's a cool feature. Now I'm contemplating if I should do the two tablets on the side of each other like this. I was gonna do Neogeo Logo in the middle and then tablet. Damn it. This is the worst part when it comes to like doing Google searches. This is the worst part. I mean, I don't really need a marquee image. I have the color. I have the color of it. It's just more about... No, they're all... Damn. Two tablets on the right side? And the other thing is, like, am I gonna put... Oh, damn it. Like I said, for me, when I send it to Justin, it's just gonna be red. It's gonna be all red, and then I'm gonna take an X-Acto knife and cut. Not to Justin. Whether if I do Angel again, this ability, or if I use Retro 350 for this one. Eric's saying 2 on the right. I mean, honestly, that is the correct way. It's this. Good. Looks like... Thanks, Todd. Looks like my mic is dying. That's what it is. Audio is out, 2 on the right. Yes. So basically, I'm going to get ready. Mic died. Not to fear. Let me just plug in the charger for it. Convenient. I forgot to charge it last night, to be honest. Alright, we should be good. Sorry. Thank you guys. Thank you for the chat on that, or else I would have been talking to myself. Pat, what's up, buddy? Okay, so now the big thing is, what do I have by me that I can measure this? I'm too lazy to get the ruler. But basically we have 2 of these side by side. I'm too lazy. Damn it. I have right now, again, I have what, 14? 14 and 29. It's really 28 and 3/4. 28 and 3/4 less 14. I have almost 15 inches of open space. Do I need 4 inches? Is a lot. I don't need 4 inches. We'll slide it. We'll bring it to 2. Yeah, that's fine. Then, like I said, once my objective is, it's going to print like this, and then it just won't have, but there is no white border. There's a small white border, but I'm not worried about that border. This one has no border. And like I said, I'm just going to take the X-Acto knife and cut it, because I have to cut it according to that. And the big thing again is, when I do artwork, like what you guys see now, and I'm just going to do it right now because I'm going to get ready. I'm gonna send all this out to Justin now. This way, when he goes in Monday morning, he'll print it. I make my artwork according to size right now. So this right now we have 23 and 3/4 by 74. So down here, this is 74, and this is 23 and 3/4, right? So now what I do is, I'm gonna add an inch. We're doing it right now. I come back, I add, yeah, I'm always safe, and I add an inch. So we do 24 by 75. The image shouldn't stretch, the border should come out, and it should be white. Nope, that means we did not do it right. If the image stretched, then it's wrong. So canvas size, here we go. I need 24.75 by 75. That's what I need. That's good. See that? So you guys can see here. And now the big thing is, remove the background because we don't need this. Good. Now we're going to take this, make sure that we're on the right color. We G it. What's up? Boom. That's what we need. And then what I do now is I remove the outline. That's it. Done. We're going to save this as Neogeo side. What side is this that I'm working on? Damn it. Damn it. This is right side. So now we save this as Neogeo right side. And then I always put the dimensions on it for what I need it to be. I need 24 3/4 by 75. Done. That's right side. Good. We take this out. We bring up the left side. We take this. Same thing. We paint. Good. We remove the outline. And then we save as. So this is going to be Neogeo left side. 24.75 by 7.5. And I always like to triple check. Good, that's it. So we got the side panels down, ready for art, ready for print. This we don't need. This is the marquee. Justin doesn't print marquees though. Let's keep rocking with this. Let's do this one now, canvas. So this I need 30.25 by 31, 31.75. Boom, same thing. We paint. Now, with this though, to be safe, because this is different than the sides. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna extend this. I have to extend this and the players. I have to. Because knowing my luck, I'll have it like uneven. So there's a lot when it comes into it. What the hell is Plato saying? What the fuck? How do these bots find me? It's alright. Now we have to make sure the Neogeo thing is centered, and it's not. Dig it. And now we have to expand this. Tell you, there's a lot. When it comes to artwork, there's just a lot to do. It's just like, it's just details. That's just part of it. Done. File, save as, Neogeo kick plate. I don't even remember the dimensions I need. .25 by 31.75. 30.25 by 31.75. So my kick plate is an almost perfect square. Kick plate done, side panels done. I need control panel. This one should be easy. Where is it? Yeah. And some people might be thinking like an inch is too much. It's really not. 29. Because when you do lay it, I have a 1/2 inch up top, 1/2 inch on the bottom. That's how I measure out. So with this, I'm not gonna stretch anything here. Let me get rid of this background, number one. Actually, no, we're just gonna make it black. That's it. That's how I do it. I put the piece of artwork on the panel, and then I take a ruler and I go 1/2 inch bottom, 1/2 inch top, 1/2 inch out. I then put like a heavy box on it, and then I peel. This looks okay. I feel like I saw something. guys see that? That's the OCD in me. Interesting. What's even the bottom here? What the fuck happened? I don't see it that bad here though. Right? Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna take this now. Whole thing. You're an asshole. I have to be careful, because now I'm adding shit. This, I need this, right? We're gonna take this. We're gonna copy it, we're gonna paste it, we're gonna bring it over. Am I still gonna see it though? It looks good, right? I can't take the background out. It's right here. Is it gone now? This is okay. I have to take out the back now. I have to take this out. Easy, don't go too crazy. Done. People are like, what? What'd you do? Yeah, there it is. Something happened here. But no, this is good now. Oh, OCD. OCD, dude, I'm telling you, you have to like, especially on these, like, you just gotta zoom in. I thought I was done with this control panel. And again, I'm not doing the joystick circles because I'm gonna have the dust covers on it. Done. What is the, I don't even remember the dimensions on it. 2975, 1125. $29.75, $11.25. Done. Control panel done. I don't think did I do speaker? I didn't do the speaker panel yet. So control panel good, kick plate good, left, right, that's good. And did I not do Neogeo? Stupid ass. I'm a dumbass. 29. I'm gonna have to lower the Neogeo sign before I do it. I gotta make it smaller. It's not gonna be worth it. Like, and I'm always gonna, yeah. This isn't centered because just like my switch cabinet, like right here is the bezel. The bezel's gonna land here somewhere. So I can't do it center. This is good. We go 29 by 11. That's honestly another hard part when it, oh shit, when it comes to the artwork is, again, Justin charges by square footage. So right now I added 2 inches, and I added another 2 inches, and I added another 2 inches, so all that shit adds up. 29.75 by 11, 29.75 by 11, 29.75 by 11. You're an ass. Thanks, Todd. I try. What the fuck did I just do? Neo Geo. Did it save? No. Done. That's it. The marquee, might as well finish it. And I'll actually send it out to Retro. You know what is, honestly, I should have called up Angel. I called, so I'm, even if Alberto's still in the chat, he knows, he's familiar with the Game Room Solutions cabinets, and other people are. Game Room Solutions uses, honestly, a nice translite paper. Like, it's not even paper. I don't know how to explain it. It's not paper, but it's translite, and it's beautiful. I love it. So when I made the order for the Switch cabinet, I called up Angel and I asked him, like, what paper do you use? And he's like, it's not translite, but it's like translite. But the thing he told me is that it's like, if you're doing black, it's not a chalky black. And I'll be honest, I opened up the marquee and to me it looked like a chalky black. So I got a little confused and I was wondering, I'm gonna ask in the Facebook group. Nothing bad, I love my marquee. I'm fine with it. I'm just looking for something that has like the Game Room Solutions translate. I'm just so used to it. Because honestly, the Switch marquee, like the paper, it's like, here, think of it as like Game Room Solutions translate. You can't like fold it. It comes flat. And it doesn't like crease, it doesn't bend. Whereas that one, it was folded and I had to like air it out and I had to put it like a heavy thing on it. So I'm trying to get a hold of somebody that has Angel's marquee just to compare it. And when I message Retro350, I'm gonna ask him for a picture of the actual paper. I'm gonna be that guy. Like I said, I love this is gonna be a hard one now. Do I want to expand this for the marquee? I don't think I have to. I'm trying to get like the marquee perfect print where I don't have to cut it like I did with the Switch cabinet. I cut it. It wasn't that big of a deal with an X-Acto knife. Decisions. Tablets are going vertical. Marquee height is 9 inches. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the chance. What's 1/8? Right now, and today I spent time in the garage today cutting the plexi for the marquee. And again, I'll make it in the video. I definitely love it because a lot of arcade builders and other people I follow, they do arcades the traditional way with this marquee holder, and I don't like it. Imagine if I did the marquee holder on the Switch cabinet, I don't like it because it's black. You can't get that in color. That's only black unless you spray paint it. So with the Switch cabinet, I did a T-molding cut on the bottom. So I basically notched out like 1/8 of an inch on the wood, and then the plexi sits like where the T-molding is. The T-molding is technically holding in that marquee, the plexi. So I love it. And I spent today cutting plexi, and the real plexiglass is 1/8. It's 9 1/8. What is 1/8? 0.125. No, I'm not gonna change this. Because like I said, when I went with Angel, his cut was perfect. And he told me, he's like, Vic, you could always cut to make it smaller. You can't add to make it bigger, which made sense. But I don't want to cut the plexi. I don't want to cut the marquee. it should be like already set. So I'm not going to expand this. We're leaving this the way it is. 2875, 9.25. Already the height is a tad bit more than what I need, but I could deal with that. I'm not too worried about that. This is Neogeo Marquee. What did I say? 2875 by 9.25. That 28.75 is etched into my head because that TV, like you guys see in the, whoever's joining now on the story, that TV's right on the money. Dude, I have the the TV, if you go to Best Buy, the TV width was 28.7 and I'm at 28.75. That's how much of an opening, and that was like a perfect fit. So I know that those dimensions are etched into my brain. So 2875, 925. 2875, that's it. That's all it is. I have nothing else. I have nothing else to say or do. And again, I am not doing. Again, the Marquee should be. Marquee, I have to go again with Retro 350. I want to see how much he's going to charge me. Angel's price wasn't that bad. It's just I'm so used to Gaming Solutions Marquee style, the Translite. I want that, and I'm not going to message Gaming Solutions though. They're going to probably charge me $200 just for that print. Yeah, so Todd, they're basically this, like these. It's vertical. All the mini flyers are all vertical. So I have on this I have it 1080p. So it's, instead of going left and right 1920, it's up and down 1920 by 1080. And it's cool. Like, do I have this charger locally to me? It's the camera wire. It's cool. I put it on my Instagram story. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be unique as hell. And I think honestly that's it. That's really it. That's it. It's, like I said, the switch cabinet, 1, 2, 3, not including the Marquee, 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 prints on the switch cabinet, but I didn't have a mini kick plate. And now with the Neogeo cabinet, I have 5 prints. So if I'm paying the same price I paid with the switch cabinet, I'm always happy. I'm pretty sure I don't ask Justin for that. I just send him the exactly what you see. I send him the actual Photoshop files. He gets the actual pictures, and he's the type that doesn't resell artwork. He just prints it and go. He won't put it on his website or anything like that. So, and basically I tell him, listen, the measurements are in the file name. And the way I've always done it with Justin is I send him it. I have to put it in my Dropbox. I send it to him, and I'm like, here's the measurements, how much? And he tells me one price, and I'm like, got it. I PayPal him. The dude is the fastest. And I felt, not that I feel bad, I mean, it's respect to him. When I did the switch cabinet, I sent him the files like on a Wednesday, and then he didn't get back to me till the next Monday, but he said he had like a family thing, and I'm like, that's fine. But he's quick. I know for a fact, like, he'll send me the PayPal link on Monday, and I always pay it. Once I get that link, I pay it. That the artwork will be at my door by like Thursday or Friday, tops. So that's why in my other video I said, like, I'm always gonna use Gulf Coast because the artwork is beautiful. The control panel is the best thing on my switch cabinet. That textured control panel. What the hell is this? No, we're not doing that. But yeah, that's the idea with the tablets. I think it's cool. Like I said, I have these tablets just collecting dust. They're old. They were cool. Like I have like my house is smart home, so it's like I have like smart switches, and I could tell Alexa to turn on all these lights, so don't do it. No! Alexa! Stop. The robots are taking over. Yeah, this is an ugly cabinet. That's huge. Look at the size of this cabinet. And the speakers up top. It's huge. But now, I mean, I'm done with artwork. That's it. I'm going to go tangent now. And I'll show you guys the next cabinet. I know in my other video when I did the switch, I said I'm only going to do 3 cabinets. But I'm actually going to do another cabinet. Because I forgot about vertical games. So we're going to be doing a Pac-Man Galaga style. Check it out. I'll show you my exact flow. Pac-Man Galaga Sketchup. So I said, anytime he says 3D warehouse, see? Gozer. Exactly who I shout out. This dude Gozer sat and somehow got all the arcades done. I'm not gonna do this though. I do want to do the machine that I got my cousin, which was the Pac-Man Galaga 20th anniversary cabaret. And I have the measurements. I actually sat down and measured it. And I did want to duplicate something like that. But you know what's kind of cool? I'll show you real quick. Neogeo Cabaret SketchUp. If it's here. Check out this cabinet. This is the one I copied. Look at that. So the Neogeo MVS gold 2-slot. We're not doing this cabinet though. That's ugly. Asteroids, no. Mini? I think it was this one I took. But I got that gold from that gold 2-slot. Damn, Todd, what's up, bro? You don't have to do that, man. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, man. Thanks, man. Todd with the $4.99 donation. Damn, dude, you're like the first person to ever do that. I appreciate it. Thanks, Todd. You didn't have to do that. I don't even know how you did that. How the hell did you do that? How do I give it back? I even have damn. Jeez, Todd. I'm gonna have to tell you, I'm gonna have to message you later and actually have to give that back to you. Don't do that. I appreciate that, but don't do that. I don't even understand how you did that. But on Instagram, Principal, I did he messaged me. I laughed because he was like, oh, he bought a Nintendo Switch hard drive from me for Hyperspin, and he hit me up and he was asking me about a modded Switch, and he has a modded Switch, but he never put the server in. Oh my God, Eric, what the? How do you guys? Dude, stop it! Don't. I'm gonna DM both of you right now, and I'm gonna actually have to give it back. I don't understand how you guys are doing that. Eric with the 5. Stop it. You guys need to stop. I appreciate it, but you need to stop. Noise. But Principal messaged me and he had a modded Switch. He had tinfoil. He never had a server. And I was like, dude, you don't have any servers on this. Of course you're not going to get the games. So I guided him with that, and then he did the exact same thing you guys did. I all of a sudden get like a notification. And I'm like, what the hell? I appreciate it. You guys don't stop it. You guys better not do some more. Jesus Christ. I gotta figure out how you guys even did that. Like, what the hell? I appreciate it, but don't do that. This was it. Look at this. So, no, this wasn't a Pac-Man Cabaret. I was looking at a Neogeo Cabaret. It wasn't that. But it's pretty cool. As you can see, like, I could Google. Was it the Mini? No. I can just Google, and as long as I end it with SketchUp, you do get these nice. So again, like I said, Gozer. But I found the Neogeo cabinet Cabaret. It was something kind of like this, but I want to do a vertical. This isn't too bad. Kind of unique. Space Invaders Cabaret. But essentially something like that. Something where honestly, like in that video that I made with the Nintendo Switch cabinet in the corner, I'm going to put the Neo Geo cabinet and then I'm going to put this vertical Pac-Man cabinet. So I figure I'm gonna do it like that. This way I can get best of both worlds. This is kind of cool. There was also another, oh wow, that's an actual real cabaret. That's kind of slick. My only big thing, I forgot to mention in the Switch when I was building the Switch, I'm pretty sure you guys would do the same decision, but it's a 27-inch screen versus a 32. When you find out a 32-inch TV costs the same as a 27-inch monitor, what do you go with? Do you guys go with the 27-inch or do you guys go with the 32? Hence why I went 32 on this, the Switch, and why I went 32 on the Neo Geo. I said I get it from Micro Center. So if I look at Micro Center, 27-inch. Granted though, I'm pretty sure our 27-inch from Micro Center does 1080p. It does. The 32-inch, let's see. Hey, it evens out actually. No, does it? Does it? Does it? Let's look it up. Let's compare. I never put like bestbuy.com. I always Google everything. Damn, you guys, literally, Todd and Eric, I'm gonna DM you guys later. I'm gonna send that back to you. 32-inch Insignia. The TCL, this is what's running. Is it this one? I have to be careful. That's what's so stupid too with Best Buy. Because they have full HD and then like true HD. And it's all by their stupid little logos. I'm trying to see if this one this is the one that's in the cabinet now. Full HD, there it is. So the TCL, yeah, it's here. I was looking for this. You have HD and then full HD. Why confuse people? Who knows? This TCL is in the Switch cabinet. $199. Did I pay $199? $199 versus $179 for a 27-inch 1080p. Dell. You could do the Asus for $170. Not to mention though, those monitors do not have speakers. Damn, again, Eric, you messaged me on Instagram, so you already know I'm gonna DM you later. But the monitors don't have speakers, so it's like, then not to mention that the TCL is a smart TV, so I could always like stream. So 27-inch versus 32. The one though that I just got for the Neo Geo cabinet was a cheap 32. Because again, I'm running a Raspberry Pi in it. I bought this one, this exact one. This N10, no smart. I'll show you guys, look. Look at that, 28.7. And the cabinet is 28.75. That's literally that hair that you guys see in the video. So, and that was another thing I said compared to, I still have to do the speaker, I still have to mount the speaker panel. I don't have the speaker panel mounted here, so I could bring the TV up higher. And that's the tilt it's gonna be. It's pretty vertical. It's not like a Konami tilt. I could tilt it back, but I mean, I'm gonna have to play with it. But yeah, I bought this Insignia, 130 bucks. So after taxes, I paid what, like 150? So, but it's only 720p. Now, the reason why I bought this up was because when I make the vertical cabinet, I don't know if I'm going to do 32. Because that's deep. 28 inches deep, I can't even do it. The Neogeo cabinet is 24 inches deep. So that means my vertical is gonna have to actually be almost like this. My vertical monitor is gonna have to be mounted steep. It's just I don't have the heart to. And I would do the same exact thing. I would get this Insignia TV for 140 bucks. Why am I gonna get a 27-inch screen and pay more? There's so much to it, right? It might look honestly like this. This is a cool design. But I'm telling you, the screen's gonna have to literally come. No. Also, whoever's still here, let me know, because Arcade Punks made 3 more images, vertical images. And I still don't know which one I want to do. I've done Mr. Burns in the past, Raspberry Pi. But somebody made, let's do it. We might as well just hang out and chat, why not? Let's do Arcade Punks. This is like my main PC, so it's like I never go to sites like Arcade Punks or download stuff on this, but it's alright. I know what's a fishy site, what's not. I remember seeing here a new vertical image came out. Here it is. My only big thing, I hate those pop-ups. It's like, what do you pick? My only big thing is I want a track mode. I need a track mode. So I saw this image, but this played Street Fighter. And this, from the looks of this, it does have a track mode. This does have a track mode on it. Oh man, dude. Yo, vertical. I always tell customers, like, if you're looking at it, if you want Pac-Man, that was the number one thing even when I was starting like this whole arcade stuff. I had people that bought multicades, bar tops, wanted Pac-Man, but they noticed that on a horizontal screen playing Pac-Man, you get the bars. And that's honestly why you want to do a vertical cabinet. I want to see it. This is a track mode. But then this isn't like a 3-button layout. This is like 6 buttons. I don't like this. This is too much. This is too many. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. Not to mention it's 128 gigs. That's big. Oh, look, there was another one. 64-bit vertical arcade on the Pi 4. And again, these Pis are stupid expensive now. This is not running a track mode. So I would have to either install a track mode. Like, I don't understand what's happening with this preview. I don't, like, why are there 3 screens? Games like that are, for vertical, it's awesome. 64-bit. So far, like I said, the ones that I've done, and I've only done a handful of them. No. I only ever converted a real, yeah, somebody killed me for that, was I converted a real Pac-Man Galaga. But the monitor was shot. And I put Mr. Burns' image in it. And it was beautiful. A track mode was beautiful on it. The only thing that was missing was Centipede, but I always added it. I'm right now trying to do, look at this, King of. This is new. King of, like King of Air? Vertical? King of. It's got a track mode? No, it doesn't have a track mode. Shaders. Nobody cares. I don't care, I should say. Not nobody. I'll show you real quick because if Eric's still on it. Like, did I see this? I did see this, right? Yeah. See, this arcade has... This looks cool because it even has the marquee up top. I just don't like... I'm not going to do a 6-button vertical. I'm not doing that. King of... This is like another thing that Arcade Punks has to fix. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, we're not in 2021 anymore, but maybe nobody uploaded. Look, Ultimate Vertical. 128 gigs, it's big. Mr. Burns, again? Mr. Burns' image was 32 gigs. Arcade Vertical Recall. Is that how people pronounce it? Recall? Or Recall? Video unavailable, boo. Let's see. Vertical Rise. Scoony. I think Joel Retro Lizard did a Scoony vertical. Let's see. It's got the arcade 1-up look. Does it run a track mode? It's only 16 gigs. Only 3x4 ratio games. Yeah, this must be the one that Joel helped out on that. He did like a mini arcade 1-up mini thing. Oh. Jesus Christ. All vertical Scoony again. 64 gigs, that's big. To die for. Same thing though. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. Vertical countercade. Button masher. That's who I have to see. I have to see if anybody out there has the button masher. A lot of people know this. Button masher, I've seen a lot of people talk about button masher. Because you could, it is running a track mode. And it doesn't have to have this arcade 1-up interface look. It could have like a regular look to it. But I believe there's a button masher for the Pi 4. We're going to go into the Pi 4 next. Let's see. What's the goal with the vertical? Personal. Again, personal. But then it's going to turn into me selling it. It's going to... Again, the main objectives right now is, again, still testing out the CNC. That's like number one. The CNC is cheap. Like, compared to a commercial unit. But there's just so much tinkering. That's what's like the biggest downside to it. And you know, a CNC machine like the Neogeo buttonholes. I don't know what happened. I have to recalibrate my machine, and I have to actually change the bit. but like it didn't make perfect circles. It made ovals, but not bad ovals. So it's like there's so much tinkering to do, and it's annoying, but I really can't complain about it because it's a, what did I pay? It was like $1,500 for that M2 Maker's Made, and it's against the wall. Again, $1,500 compared to like a $20,000 machine that needs 240 volts. It's just I'm still working out the kinks with it, but I got a good handle on it. So far, all, knock on wood, all the like wood I cut, I haven't, what's the wording I want to use? Like I know for a fact that that machine that I have, if I make it, if I set it to cut like 24 inches, there's a 50-50 chance it'll cut 24 inches, or it'll cut like 23 and like 3/4. So it's all about calibration, like, and I have to recalibrate my machine. It cuts the switch cabinet beautifully. When I was doing the Neogeo cabinet, I made a mistake on my CNC file, not the machine, the file. And I just said, you know what? I already cut it. I'm gonna let it rock. So I'm able to work with it. But it's a learning thing. It's right now, luckily I am making my own cabinets. I don't know if you guys ever, I never posted it. The real big thing is that everyone's like modern now. Yeah, Todd, I'm telling you, bro, if you Google it, it's called Maker's Made M2. And what's literally cool, it's against the wall. So it's like gravity. The only thing though is like one side panel, and with me tinkering with it, and that was the main objective, was to tinker with it. When I did a pinball cabinet, one side panel took an hour to cut. An hour. I was like, dude, I could have cut this like, but I'm not good with tools. So I was like, I could cut this with like a saw faster, but I'm not good with tools. Like I have like a flaw. I don't know what it is, but I see people that could take a circle saw and cut, and I'm like, I can't cut that shit straight. But now, with like tweaking, I'm able to cut the Neogeo cabinet. It took 25 minutes to cut one side panel. The switch cabinet took 20 minutes to cut a side panel. So it went from an hour to 20 minutes, and there's a lot of tinkering. But I'm the type where like, when I first built that CNC and I did my friend's pinball cabinet, George's, it was the worst decision ever, and I'll never do it again. I used that Home Depot birch, 3/4, and it was the worst. It was warped. The insides like came apart, and I vouch, I will never do. It was $50, $55 tops, and I was like, I am never gonna get this birch from Home Depot. So I said in my videos now, and I'm always doing it, I am using the laminated birch. I have like this wood company, this lumber yard that's literally like a mile away. I mean, again, he warned me when I went to get the pieces for Neogeo. He's like, prices are gonna go up a little bit. I was like, shit. But a 4x8 sheet, I believe I paid after taxes, one sheet was about $130. So like I said, and I know Eric definitely knows, when I did the stream yesterday or the day before, I noticed that I let it cut the Neogeo cabinet out, and I'm like, why is it looking so tall? And I noticed that my coating was off. It was supposed to be 69 inches tall, just like my switch cabinet. That shit cut 77 inches. But that was my mistake, because I didn't triple check. So I cut one side out. I was halfway done cutting a side out. And I was like, dude, no. I was like, I didn't just waste $130. I was like, screw it. We are going to cut Neogeo for 77 inches. And I took it off, and I put it up against the wall, and I was like, it's too tall. So Eric even said it, but I already did it. I cut 4 inches off the bottom. So now Neogeo stands at 74 inches tall, which is not bad. It's not bad. But I was like, I was like, I have to deal with it. Luckily, it's my cabinet. It's not that big of a deal. But it's just a lot of tinkering, dude. That's all it is. And the biggest issue that I have with that CNC is like the calibrating. The calibration is god awful. It's the most tedious thing. And like for me, when I cut the switch cabinet, I thought I was set. I was like, oh, I'm set. I'll cut anything. It should be smooth sailing. I changed the bit out of the router, and then I was like, I cut a control panel first, the circles, and that's when I noticed that my circles went from circles to ovals, and I'm like, what the fuck? And sure enough, I go on like Facebook and the forums, and people are like, oh, you probably took the I had to take the router out to change the bit. So they're like, oh, you probably didn't put the router center. And I'm like, oh, dude, that, what? Like, it should, I'm telling you, that's the only gripe I have about that thing. But I don't have enough orders or space to get like a $25,000 machine. I don't have enough. So I'll deal with the headaches. It's not that bad. And honestly, right now with this Neogeo cabinet, I'm taking the time and I'm pretty excited. So far right now, I am on day 3. And I'm already doing artwork. And that's pretty cool. Like, it takes me 2 days to cut the panels. And then like today was final touches of assembling. So let's say 2 days to cut the panel and figured 2 or 3 hours just to get the battens lined up on the side panels. And it was on its feet, like casters and all. So I'm over here like, number one, I'm saving money. Compared to when I was buying it from Gaming Solutions, I'm saving money. Number two, I'm using laminated birch. No MDF. I was going to try MDF on my first cut, and I was like, you know what? If I'm going to take the time and do this right, I'm not going to go cheap on 4x8 sheets. Not to mention MDF, the amount of dust, nope. I was like, I don't have like that vacuum. I literally, that's like another thing too. Me personally, I watch the CNC. I press start, and I'm there. I have like my headphones in because you hear the router. And I'm there with the vacuum, just following it, just to keep the dust out, because either way it's gonna make dust. But I was like, imagine if I was cutting MDF. No way. It wouldn't happen. And again, I do it in my home garage. So I was like, I'm not gonna cut MDF in my garage. It's gonna be so much dust. I'm not doing that. But you're gonna see. I'm gonna make the point about it in the Neogeo video that it's basically like, it's just the sides were a little warped. It's a little skinny, but it works. It's really not that bad. That's why, honestly, the spacing for the monitor shouldn't be that tall. In all honesty, like it shouldn't be this tall. But again, because of my easel geocode, I didn't do it right. But it's all right. We're making the best out of it. It's going to be my cabinet, but I will be selling this cabinet. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to flip it easily, especially when I put like 15,000 games on it and all that. I'm now on Pi 4 images, and I don't have a Pi 4, but this AVP has another vertical. But yeah, Todd, so that vertical cabinet is going to be for me. I'm digging this. This is unique. I kind of like how this is. I kind of like it. It's unique. I'm trying though, like
what was I gonna? Okay, so check it out. There's an arcade by me called Round One. I'll tell the story when I actually wind up building it. They had a beautiful. I never seen it. Never seen this cabinet. I'm gonna show it to you. It was a Street Fighter V cabinet by King. Can we see this cabinet? I have it on my phone. I have a bunch of pictures of it. I'm going to show you this cabinet. And when you see this cabinet, that is what I want to do for all 2-player to 4-player builds. Is duplicate. And so what's funny with this arcade story, I went to this place, Arcade Round 1, and I was so mind blown. I went to my car, I went to the truck, I took out a tape measure, and I went and I measured every inch of this cabinet. The length, the depth, how big the control panel is. I right now can't even find a picture of it. And my objective is I'm going to duplicate it. But what's so cool about this cabinet is that it's like a monitor mount style cabinet. Why can I not find this cabinet right now? This was it. That's it. This is it. That's what I need to put. Type arcade. That's the cabinet I want to build. This day and age, especially with hyperspin builds, people want bigger. Everybody right now wants bigger. Bigger is better. And a build like that, dude, that was a 50, was it? It was either a 55-inch TV that was on it or a 49-inch. Look, I'll show it to the camera. Here, look, I have it on my phone. Let me know if you guys are still here. Or am I talking to myself? Look, so that's it. Look, I actually measured it and everything. I'm telling you, I took the side profile of it. I measured it. And I'm gonna build it. It's by King. And dude, it's I loved everything about it. And the screen was, dude, it was a 55-inch screen. Easy. It was either 49 or 55-inch. And I'm like, dude, the control panel, you could put a 4-player control panel. And you could see, like, look at how, I don't know. Han Solo, bro, what's up, man? You always joining in late. I dig it. I don't know, Eric. I don't know what you call it. But this, to me, dude, that is modern. That is a modern cabinet. Like, I want to get out of like the way like this Neogeo cabinet is coming. This is modern. Modern as shit. Like, Alan, bro, what's up, man? Dude, I swear to God, I grabbed the tape measure from the truck. And, dude, I did it so fast. A worker walked past me and I was just pretending to play it. I was just like looking at it. And I was like, dude, they definitely saw me on the camera. They saw me definitely measuring this thing out. So, like I said, this here, I'll tell you right now. This is why I want to build it. I think it's so unique. And I'm thinking it's a TV mount. And like I said, in where I'm at, people don't want 32-inch screens. People want like 40s. They want 45s. What is below the screen in front of the controller? So I love that you mentioned that, Pat. So you're talking about this? This right here is, they have it as fight card, combo card. But what I'm thinking is digital marquee. And that's big. You see the size of this? Dude, this is big. So you put marquee there. Dude, you could even put a regular 22-inch monitor there. And that'll be your marquee. Or worst case, you just put a marquee. If you look very carefully at how this is, and I've been saying it in my videos, I'm fighting with plexiglass. I hate plexiglass. I can't fucking stand it. There's no plexi on this. Mine is this one little marquee card. I don't really dig the speaker setup, but those are big speakers. That cabinet was loud. But I have locally a print shop, right? And this is where I think it's gonna be cool. The print shop is it's chloroplast. It's called. It's a plastic. It's like a 1/8 or like 1/8 is bigger than a 16th. It's a 1/8 thickness chloroplast. Dude, it's dirt cheap. If somebody wants like, for example, like the marquee, dude, I could make a chloroplast bezel for the screen. So like I could put like say like I could put like Alien on top. Like that's gonna be the cabinet. So again, it's called By King. So the way I'm thinking about it is I'm gonna put it as By Vic. Artwork though, in all honesty, there's not much artwork. That's the cabinet. That was it. There's no artwork on it. It just said By King on the side. I think it's badass. And the big thing also is, again, where I'm at, and I think for this specific cabinet, I'm gonna go at least, oh, here we go, look, I got my notes. This cabinet from the floor, right? From the back of the cabinet to right where this kick plate is, 33 inches deep. I would bring it to 32 because that's a big footrest. I would put that as 32. This way it could go through a doorway, but the control panel sticks out. What is that? Control panel sticks out. I'm reading my 5-year-old handwriting. 10 inches. Yeah, control panel here sticks out a foot. So the way I would do it is that this is going to be I'm pointing to the screen. This is going to be the cabinet, and then the control panel is just going to come off. Yeah, you need to make a detachable control panel. That's the only way that it'll fit through a doorway. From the floor to the bottom of the screen here was 42 inches off the floor. And I'm telling you, I was like playing it. I played it standing up. It was a beautiful. I'm telling you, it shocked me. It was that beautiful of a cabinet that I had to go and get my tape measure. Like that's what it looked like. And they had like 5 of them, and it came straight from like Japan. That's what's so cool about that arcade. Arcade round 1. They even have, you can even see it here, they had like the ViewLink styles. And they had sit-down style. But this, I'm telling you, this is what I'm going to do. I'm planning to duplicate this from now on. So I said in my other video where I mentioned about a 4-player cabinet, this is going to be the 4-player. The only thing though is this control panel right now is 31 inches wide. That ain't gonna fly. For 4 players, that's not gonna fly. 31 inches is my Switch panel. It's not gonna fly. So I'm gonna need to, it'll come out. I have, the TV that's on this was 47 inches wide. I could match the control panel to be 47. I could do damage with 47 inches. 44, even that. But definitely, like you said, Alan, it's got to be a detachable. It has to be detachable. But that's a beautiful cabinet. It's just so simple. I like the kick. I like the footrest at the bottom. It's a beautiful cabinet. And like I said, it's called By King. I'm telling you, I ran home. Like I ran home and I was like, I gotta look up this By King. Look at this. There's another one. Round 1. There's another one. It stands out. It's unique. That is like, I feel like that sounds like something's huge on it, Eric. You see the speakers on it? And it was loud. That's like the traditional sit down. You find that a lot on like the overseas sellers. But this like lined up, these are beautiful. Look at that. I think it's a beaut. Like I said, the sound system's cool. I don't know. I would probably take the speakers out of here and then put it even here. Can you guys see the mouse? I would put it right here if anything. Just pointing up. It's cool, but that's a commercial space. You lose artwork, number one. And then number two, who knows? Someone's gonna go and kick it or sit on it. I'd rather mount speakers inside. But yeah, I'll definitely share that little secret with you guys. Again, now it's like I'll do the Pac-Man vertical cabinet, and then I'm gonna do a by King and call it by Vic. Hansel, I watched your Wii video and it made me want to get mine all set up like you had. Dude, I'm telling you, the Wii, I went today, I don't know if you saw it on Instagram, I kept playing it. I hooked up, somebody gave me their Wii U, I added everything, and then he put it into a Micro Center cabinet. It's pretty cool. I installed a jukebox mod chip. Really, a jukebox, that's cool. Like it plays jukebox? That's interesting. My only gripe with the Wii, it's slow. Like and again, like I said, with the HDMI converter, it's slow. Compared to the Wii U, and again, you could find Wii U's cheaper than Wii's. I'm actually gonna hit up B Kong probably next week. And I have the Wii right next to me. The Wii. I have it on Marketplace right now for $100. But modded, but no Wiimotes and no drives. I have a 2 gig SD card in it with the mod. So whoever is going to take it needs to do the drives. That's ugly. I don't like this. This is ugly. This is a Wii optical disc emulator mod chip. Interesting. You typing that just now, Han Solo? That's a lot of words for a Wii mod. You did an optical disc mod chip. I'm not even going to ask you what that entails. But yeah, I said this by King cabinet. What is this? What the hell kind of cabinet is this? Whoa. No, that's too futuristic now. It's cool because of all the marquee and stuff, but no. I'm not a fan. And like I said, it's like, I remember that there was a bunch of by King Street Fighter Type Arcade. I've seen a couple of videos on the Type Arcade. Later, Todd, I really appreciate it, bro. I'll probably be on maybe tomorrow, but we'll probably play a Switch tomorrow. I'm done with the artwork. I'm going to probably head out too in about 10 minutes, so I appreciate everybody hanging out. And again, Todd and Eric, I'll be messaging you guys tomorrow morning about those donations. I appreciate it. Please don't do it again. But I appreciate it. But have a good night, Todd. Later. Yeah, is this it? But I think, like I said, that's going to be the next thing, is to break out the CNC and cut. No, this is a sit-down cabinet. This is not a by King cabinet. I love it, man. That was I'll tell you, some people have never seen it. Later, Alan. Later, dude. Good night, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be ending in like 5 minutes. I have actually a kid's second birthday tomorrow at like 11 a.m. So I'll be going out soon too. But yeah. Oh, this is it. Look at this thing. Oh no. I don't like it. Later, Pat. Look at this. This is, oh man. Jesus Christ. That's huge. Who's gonna have that? I like how they label it as 4D simulator. Monstrous. I actually had a company like this reach out to me and was like, hey, if you want, we'll make a deal. But I had to buy like 100 units. And I'm like, no. I was like, sweet Jesus, no, I'm not going to buy 100 units. I'm like, if you want to send me one, I'll obviously accept and give a review, but I'm not going to buy 100 units. This is huge. I'm trying to think of what arcade cabinet looked like. Why can't I even move? That's big. This is stupid big. Who's gonna fit that? Wow, I'm really shocked because when I first found this King cabinet, I'm glad now I took all the pictures and the measurements because you can't even find much on it. Interesting. Alright. That is it. Guys, thank you. Have a good night. I appreciate you guys hanging out. At least whoever's joining now, we did get all the Neogeo artwork done. I'm going to just quadruple check my measurements. And we're going to send this out to Justin on Monday at Gulf Coast Decals. And hopefully he'll get it to me by Friday. And hopefully by next week, we will have a Neogeo build up. You'll see the next video, I have it next to me here, is a touchscreen build. I got to do that video. I keep flacking with it, but I got to do the touchscreen promo video and all that. So I'm excited for that. All right, guys, have a good night. Eric, Todd, Pat, Alan, Han Solo, everybody that was here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And, oh, let's see, Han Solo. When the Wii was new, I was 15. Take it apart. Jesus Christ. That's insane. But I do like that Han Solo because you were 15 just modding the shit out of a Wii. Alright, dudes. Later, guys. Have a good night.